So you're sure he's locked away?
Yes, ma'am. He's safely locked away where he can't hurt anyone. Hopefully, we can get more information about what happened from your surveillance footage we got from your shop.
And what about that other guy?
Oh, he's safe in his apartment with his wife and 9 kids.
Oh, thank God.
For what it's worth, I'm glad we don't arrest animals. And not just because you're helping me clean up this mess. Thanks, by the way.
Hey, any food I get for free, I'm saving.
I just hope Carter's okay. I bet if I was a far cloud, I could see if Carter's okay.
I'm sorry, Karen, but I'm gonna have to let you go. Look, your heart's in the right place, but you're just not focused enough for this job. You spend too much time socializing with the customers, and you don't use that cloud gift of yours for anything to add her into the maintenance of this diner. Look on the bright side. Being a cloud, it'll be easy for you to get another job. Keeping that job might be hard, but hey, live and learn. Karen, can I speak to you for a second?
Allow me to speed this up. I quit.
Huh? What was that about?
That's the great thing about firing clouds. You never have to worry about surprising them.
You were about to fire her? Why? Because of the fight?
She's been slacking off ever since she started.
Plus, if she's a cloud, she must have known that fight was gonna happen, and she didn't do anything to stop it.
I'm pretty sure clouds are more complicated than that. Hell, humans are pretty complicated already.
Oh, please. What would an uncultured, oversized rodent like you know about humans?
More than you know, bitch!
I'm not a dog.
Well, what's the word for a female cat?
Queen.
More than you know, bitch!
Oh, hey, Mr. Rabbit. For once, I'm glad I was being followed. I could really use someone to talk out my way home, even if they can't talk back. So, have you ever played Trace before? It's a lot more fun when it's actually necessary for communication.
Well, Miss, as long as you're with me, you'll accomplish everything you've ever wanted to.
By the way, sorry about not knowing your name and calling you Mr. Rabbit. I wouldn't be surprised if you've been calling me Miss Human this entire time.
Oh, hi, Marker.
Hey, Myth! Guess who I've made friends with? An animal. I bet not even you could see that coming. Mr. Rabbit, this is my sister Myth.
Hello there. Your ears remind me of hearts. You're so cute. Why, thank you. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were into bestiality.
So, Miss Myth, how was your day? Oh, okay, I understand.
I had another vision. I saw a guy who said he would help us with our goal, and I wouldn't have had that vision if that guy wasn't real.
Oh my god! Really? That's incredible! That's such great news!
What is? She didn't say anything.
This might just mean we're finally getting somewhere with this. Is it anyone we've met before?
Well, the person was a blurry shadow, so no. But we're gonna meet him or her eventually. Especially with you always meeting new people at your job.
Well...
Fired?
I'm really sorry.
It's okay. Not for nothing. This is the longest time you've held on to one so far.
I am a bit embarrassed by the fact that I haven't been able to keep a job for more than a few months.
No need to feel embarrassed. I kinda knew it was going to happen.
You had a vision of me losing my job?
No, I just figured.
Oh. Well, I don't blame you. I suck at jobs like that. Hell, I suck at jobs, period. It's like I have the attention span of a squirrel.
You can't say that unless you have squirrel friends.
Sometimes I wish I was a far cloud like you. Being able to see months to years into the future would help me focus on the big picture. And maybe I'd be more focused on working to make it happen.
Trust me, it's better to live as close to in the present moment as possible. And you know I've always admired that about near clouds, especially you.
Hey, at least we're not grounds, right?
Marker, don't be giftist.
Oh, relax. Nothing wrong with a little giftist humor. In fact, I met a very nice ground today.
Really?
Yeah, he is the reason I was able to befriend Mr. Rabbit.
What's his name?
Carter. He was a nomad, making him the most interesting ground I've ever met.
Hey man, have you seen any food around here?
Nope, and I've been looking probably just as hard as you.
I just wish I learned more about him. All I really know about him is that he's a nomad and he has cloud envy.
Really?
Yep. He outright said that he thinks a cloud's gift is more useful than what grounds can do. kind of a black and white mentality, but it sure was one hell of a confidence booster. It's a shame he got arrested.
He got arrested? For what?
He got into a fight with some random guy. No idea who started it, but either way, Carter won that fight. And the dude he was fighting was huge compared to Carter, so clearly he can handle himself. Oh my god, Carter! I was not expecting you to get out of prison. At least, not this soon.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting it either.
This is my sister Myth. Apparently she really wanted to meet you.
Really? Well, Myth, as long as you're with me, you'll accomplish everything you've ever wanted to.
Marker,
Yeah?
can we go to that prison?
I don't think they're allowing visitors at this time.
Carter's the person I saw in my vision. He's the one that's going to help us. And if we want to see him, we have to leave right now. Trust me.
Come on, let's go! Mr. Rabbit, we're going to the prisoner where Carter is, in case you want to follow.
Works for me. The only thing edible here is some crumbs I found by the sink.
Why didn't you tell me?
And then I bashed him over the head with a bottle of hot sauce. And now I'm here.
Wow, what a great story.
That guy was a complete jackass.
I know, right? I would totally eat him alive.
Hector, what have we told you about eating people alive?
Never do it again. I know.
If that story is true, you don't deserve to be in here.
Well, thanks. So, any chance you can help me break out of here?
I said if it's true. For all I know, you could be lying through your teeth. But if it is true, you don't deserve to be in here.
You're Carter, right?
Yeah.
You're free to go.
Really?
We checked the surveillance footage from the shop where you had the fight, and we saw that not only did he throw the first punch, but he confronted you as well. Basically, he was a complete jackass.
So, are you gonna arrest that guy?
Yeah, but he won't be in jail for that long. I mean, it's not like he killed or raped anyone. And on behalf of the entire police department, we apologize for sticking you in here.
Don't worry about it. I've been in situations way more unfair than this. Besides, I got to meet your rats. Thanks for keeping me company.
No problem. Feel free to come back and visit us anytime.
Don't worry, I planned on robbing a liquor store at the end of the month. Just a joke, sir. In fact, given recent events, I'm probably never coming back to this town ever again. Marker?
Carter! Oh my god, Carter! I was not expecting you to get out of prison. At least, not this soon.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting it either.
Evening, Cart.
Evening, Euless.
Hey, you remembered!
I'll never forget. And who is this?
Her full name is the whole reason we came here. This is my sister Myth. Apparently she really wanted to meet you.
Really? Well, Myth, it's nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you. I love your jacket.
Thanks a lot.
And you have a very unique hairstyle.
Thanks.
And your eyes are my favorite shade of green.
Thanks.
And you have a lovely voice.
Marker, is your sister hitting on me?
I thought she was hitting on me too!
Myth just really likes making people feel good about themselves.
Well, Myth, I appreciate your motives, but I also appreciate honesty more than courtesy. So you don't have to feel obligated to constantly compliment people just to make them feel better. The truth is what usually helps people more.
But I am telling you the truth. I really do love your jacket, your hair, your eyes, and your voice.
Well, what if what you just said was a lie?
What if it was true?
Whatever.
I just realized how adorable you are when you don't have a retort.
Shut up.
I think somebody needs a hug.
Okay, I know we were joking before, but seriously, do not... Hey, speaking of things I didn't want to happen, I still owe you for the food you served us.
Don't worry about it. I quit that job. Well, after I found out I was about to get fired.
You lost your job? Well, now I have to pay you back somehow.
Well, I really do appreciate you wanting to be fair, but unless you can get me a new job, I don't think there's much you can do.
Well, can your parents help you?
No, they can't.
Why not? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, or be hinted at that.
It's okay.
Well, it was nice seeing you again.
Wait, you're going already?
Yeah, awkward conversations are usually my exit point.
But...
Let him go. Trust me.
Never mind. It was nice seeing you again, too.
Alright, good luck, guys.
Carter, wait! First off, dick move. Just walking off after a girl told you her parents died.
What am I supposed to do? Resurrect them? No offense to those two at all, but I've been going where I want and staying where I'm needed since I was 12, and I'd rather not stop now. I mean, there doesn't seem to be anything else for me to do with these people.
Believe me, when I say these two humans need as much help as possible. They live in this rundown cabin by themselves, which probably won't last much longer since Marker is unemployed now. Their life is harder than any human's life should be.
And what am I supposed to do to change that? Besides, they're clouds. They're gonna be living happy lives eventually anyway.
You sound like a prick right now.
People have been saying that about me since I was 12. I stopped caring when I was 12 and a half. Also, you're kind of being a hypocrite considering the prank you pulled on me.
Say what you want about me, but I help people in times of need, and don't talk to me about hypocrisy. I'll tell you my mom got eaten by a bear and you give me chopped up carrots, right before coming to your senses and giving me actual food.
Your point?
These two humans tell you their parents are dead, and you walk away. Now when it comes back, talk normally and answer him with straight, honest answers.
Hey, listen, I hope you weren't offended by me walking away from the topic of dead parents.
No. Perfectly understandable response.
Believe it or not, I want to help you. I just don't know what I could possibly offer you. I don't even know what you need help with, aside from needing money, which I don't have.
Honestly, money is the least of our worries. We have bigger things to focus on.
And what might that be?
Well, it's kind of a long story. And it's the kind of story I'd rather not share while loitering in front of a prison.
That's one thing we can agree on.
Agree on what? I wasn't listening. Whatever it is, I hope it doesn't involve changing locations.
So, you ever stop and think of how amazing humans are to be able to talk to animals and see into the future?
Well, I guess it would be quite amazing to a world where people can't do that, as bizarre as that world might sound.
Well, don't you think that by extension, we could be able to do other stuff like move objects with our mind, or read minds, or maybe even travel through time?
These sound like great motion comic ideas, but they don't seem possible here in reality.
Then how come Myth had a far vision that someday we'll be able to do exactly what I just said?
Well, kids tend to have active imaginations, don't they?
Well, she imagined that I would meet you.
Did she?
Well, she said that I meet someone at a job who would show us that humans are capable of so much more. It's a vision she had when both our parents were gone. They always told us to have faith in mankind. I mean, there must be a reason we develop these powers. It can't just be luck. We must be capable of more than what we give ourselves credit for.
I mean, I'm just a ground nomad. I don't know how I could possibly be the person she was talking about.
Maybe you're right. I'm still glad I met you.
Just smile, Carter. Just smile. I mean, it sounds like you need the help of a neuroscientist. Preferably a cloud neuroscientist.
I swear, your cloud envy is the cutest thing.
Well, look, I've met enough people to know that clouds focus more on change, new ideas, and possibilities. They're risk takers with new perspectives, and they see things that grounds don't see. Grounds see things as they are, and don't really contribute much to change or new ideas. They either just want to have fun, or just want to be safe.
Okay, now you just sound like a straight-up giftess. Towards your own gift.
Hey, I'm just stating facts based on observations I've made and people I've met over the years.
Well, you have met way more people than I have, and travel does broaden the mind. And you've been traveling non-stop since you were...
What the...
Can we travel with you?
Well, I mean, are you sure you want to? I mean, Nomad isn't for everyone. It isn't that safe, and you have to give up all your possessions, except your clothes and maybe a musical instrument.
They're like puppies.
How do you think we survived for so long living in a cabin in the woods? We're clouds, so we can avoid trouble before it happens.
What about the fight at the diner?
I said we. I said nothing about you.
Well, you'll still need to give up any possessions you have.
Trust me, we don't have anything to keep.
Really?
Well, 2 small things.
Oh, is that right?
2 small things. Not literally this small, but still.
Look, we can go on and on about details involving why we should or shouldn't tag along with Carter. But ultimately, it all depends on how Carter feels about it. If he doesn't want us joining him on his journey, then we won't join him, and we'll simply say goodbye forever. Maybe his purpose doesn't involve us. I'm sure someone else will help us. I mean, Carter has the best sense of truth out of all of us, so he should have every right to do whatever he loves.
Purpose. Hell. Truth. Love.
We all have a purpose. And the fun part is, we're the ones that get to decide what that purpose is.
But I am telling you the truth. I really do love your jacket, your hair, your eyes, and your voice.
Say what you want about me, but I help people in times of need.
I mean, if you want to come along, you can. I don't mind.
I legitimately thought you put him in a trance!
You really wouldn't mind us traveling with you.
Well, I really have nothing better to do. Might as well help you guys accomplish your goal, even if it is a rather impossible one.
Hey, we all need something to live for. And as long as along the way we're able to enjoy ourselves and the world around us, I don't see it as a waste of time. If you want, you can sleep at our house tonight and we can leave in the morning. I'm gonna guess you don't mind not sleeping on a mattress.
I don't mind sleeping anywhere. I've slept on grass, sand, rocks, wood, concrete, branches, snow, lily pads, glass, metal, flowers, cacti, spider webs, spiders.
After hearing that list of things you slept on, as soon as I get some money, I'm buying sleeping bags.
Guys, wait!
Yours?
So, I thought about it, and I realized I don't really have a family. Or really anyone I can relate to in any way. And I've been able to relate to you guys, more than any other animals or humans I've ever met. So, is the option to join still open?
What did he say?
Welcome to the family.
That's a weird thing for him to say.
The edge of a cliff, dead animals, a campfire, and the top of a billboard that had the phrase, "We get the point" on it.
Will you always be able to come with us?
They're good, but not good enough to give up my home. Good luck, Cart, and have fun with them. They're all yours.
So, I take it his answer was no, but what did he actually say?
He just said no for 9 seconds.
That's a shame. He was such a nice rabbit.
He was. Good for a laugh.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous. I mean, this is gonna be a big lifestyle change.
It might take a while to get used to, but pretty soon, you'll start to feel this incredible sense of freedom. A sense of freedom that makes you feel like you can do or accomplish anything. So don't worry, as long as you're with me, you'll accomplish everything you've ever wanted to.
I am really happy to hear you say that, but I think you should be saying that to Myth. She's the one with the far vision.
Well, Myth.
Exactly the way they are. I cannot wait to see how far I've got sound like we've come around and finally found some middle ground.
Well, that's boring. That's slightly less boring.